Welcome to a new Mythological Sunday, TikTakers. Today we'll be talking about the most famous classic hero of all time. In Spain, the most ancient Roman lighthouse in the world is dedicated to him. Do you know who we're talking about? We are talking about Hercules, who was originally named Alcides from his grandfather Alcaeus. Hercules is the son of Zeus, god of Olympus, and Alcmene, wife of General Amphitryon. For this union to take place, Zeus deceived the woman by adopting the form of her husband. That night she conceived Hercules, as well as another child with her actual husband. This unleashed the wrath of Hera, wife of Zeus, who was sick of his infidelity. Thus, the goddess did everything she could to prevent that baby from being born. Zeus announced that the next male from Perseus' lineage would reign over Argos, but Hera wouldn't allow it. To prevent it, she used her powers to extend Alcmene's pregnancy and accelerate the pregnancy of another one of Perseus' daughters-in-law. Hera was successful. Eurystheus was born before Hercules and was proclaimed as future king. However, Hera's wrath wasn't quenched yet. As soon as Hercules was born, she sent 2 serpents to end his life. Fortunately, against all odds, the boy managed to defeat them and survive. Given everything that was happening, Alcmene, Hercules' mother, decided to abandon him, fearing that the goddess would unleash her wrath on her next. Hermes ended up helping Hercules, leading to another one of the legends surrounding his figure. It is said that he managed to trick Hera into nursing Hercules, but when she realized who she was nursing, she threw little Hercules as far as she could. And according to the legend, this event resulted in the creation of the Milky Way. Time passed and Hercules managed to grow safe and sound. He distanced himself from Hera and even got married. His wife was Megara, daughter of the king of Thebes. He had many children with her, and they seemed to have a happy life. However, Hera wouldn't accept that and used her powers to corrupt Hercules' mind. And in a fit of uncontrollable madness, he ended up slaughtering his entire family. Once Hercules came back to his senses and realized what he did, it completely destroyed him inside. Feeling confused and horrified, he went to the Delphic oracle, trying to find a way to make amends for what happened. The Pythia, the priestess of the oracle you might remember from another video, told him that from that point on he would no longer call himself Alcides, and would now call himself Hercules, which means the glory of Hera. Moreover, he was ordered to follow the orders of Eurystheus, precisely the one who took the throne before him thanks to being born first. Eurystheus didn't want Hercules around. He was afraid he would take his place as king, so he ordered him to complete 12 jobs, and once he did, he would be free. The first job was to hunt the Nemean lion, a terrible creature immune to weapons. Hercules managed to defeat it in an unarmed combat. He also defeated the Lernaean Hydra, a terrible serpentine water monster dwelling in the Lake of Lerna. The third job was to capture the Ceryneian hind and take it to where the king ordered. Hercules took a year to catch it, but finally he did it. He also managed to catch the Erymanthian boar that was ravaging the Arcadian fields, thus solving that problem. Hercules' next jobs were exterminate the birds from the Stymphalian lake, clean the Augean stables, capture the Cretan bull, take to Tiryns the mares of Diomedes, and take the belt of Hippolyta. The jobs were becoming more and more complicated, but no matter how difficult they were, Hercules wanted to complete them all and get his freedom. He managed to catch the cattle of Geryon, bring to the king the golden apples from the garden of Hesperides, and finally he managed to bring Cerberus, the 3-headed dragon-tailed dog, to Eurystheus. By doing this, Hercules finally completed his punishment and recovered his freedom. The saga of Hercules is also marked by his multiple lovers. His interactions with them ended up causing him many problems, and in fact, one of them ended up in his demise. It was Deification, daughter of the king of Calydon, the one who gave Hercules a poisoned tunic. This tunic burned Hercules' skin and he ended up dying, but not before ending his life like a true hero. This is why the gods finally ended up accepting him as one of them, and he even reconciled with Hera. What an interesting saga, don't you think, TikTakers? We could fill an entire book about all of Hercules' adventures. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!